I think it's got the clip as well. That was something. So, what does this mean? Does anyone know? Can anyone go back in that video and see how much time did I save in Sleeping Village? That's what we want to know right now. When I come out of Sleeping Village, how much green did we get? Yeah, Mega, he never did die. I'll expect to hear a lot of golds here, guys. We're gonna be getting a gold every split. I'm that good. Yeah, Mats. He is a bit of a chill guy. He casually, patiently waits for us at Cemetery Hill. Waits for us to get there, even though I'm running this slow. Yeah, so that 1 hour 3 minutes record is actually invalid. Because it didn't push the blocks in return. I must have forgot what I was doing at the time and skipped them. Yo, highly reviewed. Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing good, man. Locust with the energy. Yo, man. Welcome back. Another gold split incoming here. With first place on the pace placement. This is the run. Setting some unprecedented times right here. Must be hard to not glitch after all this time. I think that doing no DGS has helped switch, like allow that switch to be turned on easier. It's a lot easier to not do glitches when you're doing no DGS, for some reason. I've come back at it. This is my third attempt tonight. And we've picked it up pretty quickly. We're doing quite good. We're not doing any accidental glitches. It's quite nice. You've been awesome lately. Got a PB in your speed game. Nice, man. Nice. What game are you playing? Anything cool? Classic PS1 game, perhaps? Look at that. I jumped over the wall. That's a glitch. I didn't know you could do that, you know. That means you can stand on that wall. Which means you could probably walk over and jump on the boulders. But we don't know about that. We're not going to find out because we're doing glitchless. Oh, I don't know if I need that guy. This one is not as clean as the other one. We got the necessary items. Oxton has come through with the recon on the numbers. So if I saved 1 minute 48 in Sleeping Village by not getting the chalice, and it took me 1 minute 39 to go get the club in Cemetery Hill, that's basically telling me if you get a chalice in Sleeping Village, or if you don't and instead go get a new club in Cemetery Hill, it takes around about the same amount of time. So using the hammer or the club takes the same time. Is that true? Well, surely it would be a lot faster if we didn't even take 2 chalices. Like if we said, forget it, we're not taking the Asylum extra life bottle. That's always going to be faster than taking the hammer. Demon's got all the chalices for us up front. Well, thank you, man. I will earn all of those, trust me. We forgot to split the Cemetery Hill. But there you go. I always glitch when I talk to a girl. Rest in peace. Am I going this way? Yo, Juggernaut, welcome back, man. Nightmare Creatures. I have played a demo of that once. Kind of a cursed game. I would hope that the speedrun skips all the combat. Zarok has such an evil plan for 100 years. To be defeated by a one-eyed skeleton. Yeah. It is kind of cool text too, that. Mortal Kombat 2? Is that your speed game, huh? I'm guessing that's a fighting game and you're playing like the arcade mode where you gotta get to the end and beat the last boss. How fast can you kill the pirates in Ghost Ship with dragon armor? So the developers thought about this, they're actually immune to the dragon armor. As crazy as that is. Additionally, the crossbow will take a long time. Because we have to shoot each enemy individually. The short sword is maybe our only other option. But that's going to take a while to kill them. And that's going to drain our health as well. But is it going to take 1 minute 40 extra time? That's the question. Is it worth it to take no chalices? Use the throwing daggers on this guy. And in Sleeping, or Scarecrow Fields rather. No chalices. And then short sword your way through Ghost Ship. Like, that's gonna add up, right? If it's 1 minute 30 to go get a new club. It's gonna be time to get the crossbow as well. So maybe chaliceless is the way to go for glitchless if you want to go real crazy. Do it with a short sword on Ghost Ship. I used to play the classics and the PS2 era. Then discovered Tekken. I see. Kazuya. I always played as Jin when I played Tekken. He's the most default guy. Okay, we're going this way first. This is the normal way we'd go. I think we're not supposed to go this way first. We got very confused about it last time. This is technically the left path. From the angle that you come down the door at. Daggers versus flying demons. Oh yeah, good points. Good points. This is the way to go here. Oh, I don't know, Dravolo. I don't know the game. We don't know who we choose. That's weird. He used to play Huarang. Is that how you say his name? Huarang. The announcer guy probably says it. Okay, can we find a way back here? It's gonna be the left path this way. Yeah, there we go. Last time we got very confused there. Wait, what are we doing? We're supposed to go along the... along the... I can't believe I've done that. I'm supposed to jump across the blocks. Pushed all the blocks down and then did the skip anyway. Reset? I don't know. I think that might have been slower than going across the blocks. So maybe it's okay. In any case, when we come back there, I've also not got the life bottle encrypt. I don't really want to reset, it's 12 minutes in. Push the zombie in the water with a boulder here. Push the run in the water with a boulder as well. You need gold splits. We're gonna have to do better than it legitimately. And then we'll be done. We can fix it. It's better there to keep your crossbow out. The next guy. Instead of taking the club there. That is more optimal. Okay, after this we're gonna have to go back to return to get a life bottle. And what are we doing here in this run right now? How many chalices are we getting? We're going hammerless, I know that much. I don't think we're skipping life bottle 2 in the Asylum. As Mega pointed out, not only is the crossbow good for the stained glass demon and the robots in this level, but it's also for the Enchanted Earth boss. Skipping the crypt life bottle? I don't think so. I don't think we can even make it to the end of the game if we don't do this. So we are gonna go back. I did forget though, yeah. It's gonna give us some weird golds again. Don't know where to go after that level. AIDS, I didn't go there. Yeah, Barry. Grabbed it late after doing the dragon gems? Probably, not as optimal as it could have been. True, man, yeah. I don't think that we are in the kind of territory of forgoing all of our safety needs. just yet. Come on, man. Because we can't even guarantee we complete these runs at the moment. As you saw, we died in time of us. And it's not like that was a bad run that was falling apart and I had no health. It's a pretty good run. Oh, what am I doing? Gotta pay attention here. What is he doing? That's right, Mega. They have risen again. What scared me when I was a child? I've said about this before one time. I'll tell the story again. I was playing Ratchet and Clank 2 one day. And we were on Grelbin, if you know that planet. The snow one. And I was in the lab facility kind of areas, swimming through the pipes like you do. AIDS. This run is AIDS. But luckily we don't have any splits, so it's never gonna go red. We were swimming through the pipes. And suddenly I clipped through the wall of the pipe. And then we were swimming out of bounds. And something must have happened. I must have died in some way. But then when we respawned, what we saw was nothing but water. Like the whole level had vanished. I respawned and I was simply in the water. And you could see the skybox and all that. But there was no level, simply me in an endless void of water. That was pretty cursed. Luckily, we were able to reboot the game and get out of this. That is the kind of thing that's very unsettling. Some glitches in games do have that effect. Same as using the walk through walls cheats in Pokemon Diamond and going and exploring out of bounds because the game can crash at any moment. That's pretty cursed. Taking the Crypt Life Bottle after crystals and getting the Hilltop Club on the way. If you mean the Cemetery Hill Club, yeah, we could do that. But perhaps it is better to have that extra life bottle for the entirety of the run instead of only at Crystal Caves. Because then it helps us out for longer, right? Either way, it's the time so you have to go back there.
Well done, Sir Knight.
If we're going back from return, that is the shortest distance we could have to go back to get us.
You will not find my next conundrum so simple.
Really, Juggernauts. That's funny. I think I know the one, I think I know the combo. I used to do that back in the day as well. Yo, Humanus. We are a bit behind with the chat at the moment.
Sir Knight, for I wish to
Probably
say
should get rid of the pin message.
when you hear my next cryptic
Takes up a bit of space.
face.
Oh yeah, that's right, Juggernaut, yeah. The chalice in Dan's crypt in the speedrun. The resurrection. Pretty weird, eh? Yoshimitsu's sitting down, and the punch goes over his head. Uh-huh. Yoshimitsu, hope you're doing good, man. Good evening. Doing some glitchless runs here tonight. With some fresh, cleared up splits. Because we realized that they were unbeatable. Due to me basically setting a fake time, basically doing glitches without realizing at the time in that PB. Losing quite a bit of health there.
You spot my bluff. I pretended that riddle was hard, but in truth it was obviously an elephant. This time, however, I almost pity you. The answer to my next vexing enigma has eluded the finest minds of a whole generation.
I think we want to get the club off the crystal caves, because then it's maxed out. If we get it before, then we are using some in crystal caves, and that's less for Ghost Ship. And you saw right there, I didn't even do that time, and it ran out and we had to use the sword on him. So you really want to maximize that club percentage. Absolutely. Using glitches, tweaking, yeah, that glitch is kind of cursed. Pretty scary. Stuff like hatching the bad eggs, and I know you can turn off the game at any moment and it doesn't affect your save file, but even still.
Blast you. It took me ages.
I heard about that one, Mega.
Very well. Outrageous as it seems.
I have seen videos about that one. Tweaking to get to the whole of Origin. Pretty crazy.
Turn at once and I shall give you your prize.
Oxton, there's no cats in this level. I'm not sure why you posted this. Exactly, Mega, yeah. Not Dragon Island, but Crystal Caves Dragon boss battle. Look at this guy, perfectly lined up. This guy's moving in the right direction as well, it's quite nice. How clean was that? World's best chess puzzle? Maybe. Nah, they don't give you a club in the fight in Crystal Caves. In the remake they do. They'd expect you to have the hammer by that point, I reckon. Austin. Haven't done any glitches, have I? While talking. While I'm not focusing. How did I do Sleeping Village? Like, when did that happen? I wasn't even paying attention. Pretty crazy. Travola. I suppose, yeah, that face is a ghost. Guys, did you know that that face actually appears in one of my videos? But nobody has noticed it. It stealthily appears in one of the videos. That's right, Mega. Never stand on the spawn point like this. Probably not a good turn to try with this health. But let me kill him quicker, right? Although the other guy does have to run to me instead. Maybe not. Nah, Barry, I don't understand either. I'm one hit from death. This was a bad idea. Energy valve, please. There we go. You certainly don't want to do damage here. You cannot afford to anymore. Looks like you guys recorded an ad for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Rest in peace. If there's anyone in chat who's still not subbed. Probably not many guys. Not the best Asylum ever, but did lose quite a bit of health. And had to play it safe as a result. We are getting that chalice for that life bottle. Gonna help us out. Yeah, Mega 6 HP. It is a great song, Mega. Alright, there we go. We're getting the life bottle. We're not getting the hammer. Not in this run. And you see the exit right there. That was like out of a test. Indeed, Mega. Forgot to split. Some of them I have to do manually if I get the chalice. I used to do them manually anymore. So this club that I've got now is the one that I take to Crystal Caves. Therefore we gotta be careful with it. The second tournament, yeah. Seeing who wins out of everyone. Yeah, suppose Dravola. The final boss. True, true. Again. Strange mushroom. Yo, Crash. Glitchless, yeah man, at your request, and here's your favorite level. It's looking good for Crash. I'm gonna go this way to get that extra health. It's a minor time loss, and it's not like we can get the health back any quicker elsewhere. It's faster than using a fountain, that's for sure. Damien's character is the most modern, so he loses. That jump isn't a glitch? What did I do? Did I do a glitch? Is the run over? Thanks to the energy crash. So we had to delete all the splits. The 1 hour 3 minutes actually is a bit fake. Because we didn't push the stones and return to the graveyard. And therefore, that took me like 2 minutes. So even when I had a good run, it couldn't compete with that 103. Louds here. Thank you for the good luck, man. Wait though, man, which jump did I do? Are you talking about to get the time rune kind of early? Or something else? Is it the jump over the... You know, when you're at the top of the hill in Pumpkin Gorge and you jump over? I think I did say you shouldn't be allowed to do that, it's true. We won't do that in the future. We'll take the intended route. Smashing the boulder. Running that in. Yeah, that's right, man. Lau's doing good, nice. You still making soap, Oxen? Drain. Okay, Barry. Good night, Barry. See you next time. Have a very good sleep, indeed. I recommend doing this. Do like Dan does when he goes back to the crypt. 3 to 4 weeks, damn, that's a while. That's snail pace. Oh, you've got time then, Oxen. There is time. Once again, mission here, we're going to pick up some crossbow ammo, kill the boss and then leave. I'm not used to this one, a bit out of practice of it. How many days did it take us adventure? 19 minutes last I checked. It is a pretty big map, yeah. Seizure warning. What have I done? I've unleashed the seizure demons. Should be okay for club here. Gonna use up the rest to get out of this room, and then we got some left over for crystal caves.
What?
So it takes 15% here to clear this part. Because we've got 3 demons, 5 hits each. Buy a new crossbow. Look at that menu right there. Mash the button and I got the right amount. Suppose you want to buy as much as you can, doesn't really matter. Other than that, we're not going to buy anything from the shop again. Rest in peace, Zero. We've killed Zero. Seizure procedure, exactly. There is a way to freeze the seizure and make it not happen, but it's a glitch, so we can't do it. Seizure is mandatory. Oh. Normally I don't fall off it, but he got me that time. He did get me. Been a while since I've fallen off it. Let's piss on that guy, and then this guy we can finish off. I'm out of crossbow. So what went wrong? I suppose I could have bought some more shots. Got him there instead of waiting for the next cycle. Paying attention to numbers. Not the right ones. Yeah, nigga. Still got a gold split, easy. Holes. Yeah, Zero. The demoness did guess. The demon servants. When they scream, they stay still. Oh, was there an audio cue for that? That's kind of useful to know. I usually follow them around, like one of them goes vulnerable, then the other one. That's all I know. Okay, this time we're gonna get the dragon. We're not doing what we did last time. Last time we had to dash every enemy off the cliff. All of them, even the skeletons. I think the optimal strategy is to not get the life bottle, same way we're not getting the helmet there. Then we got more dragon time. So yeah, we gotta preserve all our club. So the dragon's gonna do it for us completely. Gonna take that energy vial up top as well. Making sure we're full health. Dang, it's not looking great for that fight. No. I think crossbow is really essential for it. I don't think you can do this run without a crossbow. Dan in Tekken. He'd have to have a sword, wouldn't he? One of his attacks could be pulling out the super club. Everything gold? Yeah, cool, most I'm that good. Oh yeah, he'd have to dash as well. He could dash up and down, you know, when they go up and down to dodge attacks. Thank you, Mixu, for the redeems. Girolo. Blessing the run, thank you. Serpent was nerfed in the remake? Isn't the opposite true? He became harder to defeat. It's got more health. More phases. Water's so realistic you can drown in it. I'll probably get the energy vial at the end. On our way out, but let's do that now. Aiming to get something in this level here that replicates how good it was in our last run. The dash didn't come through. I didn't do that in my last run, obviously. I ran to the right and then I dashed from there. It's probably the better way to go. We do get the energy vials in the tunnel in the water area, so it's all good. Only is the purest and most prestigious way to play MediEvil. It's true. That is a fact. Tell me more, Kumos. How do those two things relate? What's going on? That guy in the cutscene. The armor's too heavy to swim. That's actually a convincing argument for him wearing armor. Okay, how about this one though? In the remake, when you dash, it makes that awful clanging sound, but in this version it doesn't. In the remake, you can clearly see that he is wearing armor. But in this version, he's not. Think about it. Here we go again with the armor thing, or the lack thereof, yes. It is Juggernaut, yeah, it is. Should have copied all the old sound effects. Yeah, exactly, Zero. Contemplate that. Oh, really, Juggernaut? Yeah, something's got to change about it, for sure. Let the remake dashing sound better. It's only bad if you mash triangle. Which if you're dashing, you're probably mashing triangle. %17% club. I suppose Squirm was there in some of the Sonic games. Really, Juggernaut? Huh. Maybe I've got the cursed AIDS version with the very obnoxious dash sound. Perhaps. Okay, now we're gonna go back for that club. This is the best time to do it. If we wait any longer, then there's more map movements. We have the juice stats, whether you go back for a club or you get an extra chalice in Sleeping Village for the hammer. Still the same kind of speed. Takes about the same amount of time. So it's questionable what we actually should do there. That's 0. Imagine bulging in the dragon's cave, stealing all of his gold and life files, waking him up, hitting him with rocks, and then having the nerves of taking his dragon armor. And we also killed him in the process, yes. Sort of. He doesn't actually die, he just take the dragon armor and leave us alone. And Dan says, yeah, thank you, that's what we were here for. That's right, Oxen, and not getting hit by a single boulder. Now we got Gallows Ghoulis. Dragon Dan cutscene, yes. That's right. We're gonna take the shield here, however we don't know if we already have one. And there's no almost free moment to check. Never mind, there is one. Yeah, you can't simply run through the gates. Oops. But we will get a new one on the way out to do. That's an extra 250 health to help us in Ghost Ship. Been a while since I've seen that in mode 0. Classic. Javola with the classic mode as well, yeah. In the Dragon Gate skip days. Another gold? Unbelievable. How does he do it? Yeah, 0. That's what it looks like. But they don't do that. They don't make that movement or glow like this. And there we got all the chickens. Apart from these two. This guy really doesn't want to go. Really, 0. That's something like Barry would do. You know, Barry lines them all out on a desk, on a table, and separates them into different colors. And then eats them in a weird order. Didn't hit the button. Demon had to do it for me. Okay, I suppose that frees us of the guilt. You notice it never said a good soul was lost. They didn't actually die. They never died. What does it mean? Is this useful information? Did I lose souls percentage? I wonder if we're gonna get to find out. It certainly didn't come up with a gold text. We got 12%. Is that normal? Kind of seems lower than normal. Not that I pay attention to that number ever. Yeah, Juggernaut, pretty much.
The lava has been released again. The castle is collapsing. I will not have long to defeat the stone golems and escape the ensuing inferno.
Yeah, Damien, it's just not easy to read when the letters look weird. You have to learn all the extra steps for how to read the letters. Soul Reaver remake on my stream? Yeah, sure. It's the 10 million sub goal. Forget that, then I'll play whatever that is. I'll play it. And maybe it's even got music in the remake. Wow, Oxen is crazy then. They didn't die. I didn't save them. I tried to kill them. I didn't kill them. The demons killed them. But they didn't die. What a strange set of circumstances. I don't know, Zero. I haven't heard it enough to be able to tell. We got a full shield right here. Got full health as well. And we're falling down, we might as well get this one for an extra 70 on the shield. That's more health for us. Couldn't hit that. It's not good when you can't see this guy. That's a good way to lose and waste your club. We got the boss coming up in a sec. Jump hits work there quite well. Look at that, 26% club left. There's some nice early hits in on him. One more hit. And I've got the health to risk it as well. If I can get the bloody canister light up. That's why it's a problem. Why we stick it to one cannon as well. There we go. Not bad. Oxen. Track is so good, yeah. Yeah, it's a good one. Dragon armor does not work on Uncle Must, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna make the smart decision right here. We know we're gonna lose health in time to us. We know that we're gonna have health for Zarok Slayer. I'm therefore healing up here to not have to heal up later, and also to not game over. So now we got 4 life bottles, no chance of dying, a maxed out club that we don't even have to use, never mind. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah, gotta play the game. Oops. Doesn't the remake? Oh, if you're talking about like dragon armor on the enemies, nah, it doesn't work to kill the enemies. It also doesn't work to light the cannons. But in the remake it does. Oh, that chest could have knocked me off. Gotta focus here on not losing health. Using the crossbow to snipe him if I can. I got no bullets, never mind. Oh wow, we gotta go all the way around with that one. There goes 1 life bottle. Right, we're not gonna fall off the edge this time. Being careful there. Better to snipe that guy now and then not have to deal with him hitting us twice on the way in and out. Yeah, that's right, Juggernaut, yeah. And you can do that on PS5 as well. On the re-release on PS5 for Resurrection. And because of this, we're going to be able to speedrun it. Once we get hold of them. I don't remember how to do this room too well. In the PSP version, the Dragon Arm doesn't work at all. Yeah, I saw that. I think that's emulator only, as far as I understand. Yeah, almost quick. Life bottle lost. We're doing good though on this attempt right here. For time device. Straight off, no healing up at the fountain here. Room required, Yeah, we got lost there. Goodbye. Oops. The classic turn device, your health will vanish somehow. We are gonna have to go to the fountain now. We'll get 2 models. I think if we max it out here, we have enough for the soldier fight, so we might as well. You're a Jew music genius, The game relies on its original hardware and lag, yeah. Making sure makes use of the hardware. Thunderverse complete. We're not dead. Dan's dead, but we're not. Laurent's not dead. It's looking pretty good. I don't know what kind of pace this would have been. Going against the splits that we had. It'd obviously be slower because of the return to the graveyard rocks. What is he doing? A yearly tradition to play Resurrection. I think I could manage that. How about some speedruns instead? Okay, sure, Damien. Different variants of the same word. Yo, Goomba Red, nice green name, man. Looks good. Speedrun's also fine with the eye patch. That's the best level. Gerby Docks, that level was called. Best level for sure. You like it as well, yeah, man. Good one. We want some of them to die here, but we can't be too risky of it. I don't know when the good point is to say, okay, let's stop healing them. There's probably a way to do it by using the music as reference, since the song's going to be the same every time. Now it seems like it might be a good time. I'm not sure what I might have done something bad here. By letting them die. I think we might barely get through. There's no health found in there, that's bad. Well, that's not us dying, that's good at least. Yeah, that was a bit too risky there. But I have got a lot less alive. A bit of risk for saving 4.5 seconds per missing soldier. That's some massive energy values right there. That's the kind of thing that could glitch the game out. Something like that, cool mods. It replicates the original hardware good enough that you can still do the sword glitch. F for fallen comrade. Have the green guys ever helped us? Has there ever been a moment where the green guys really did help us? I suppose they've come through and actually killed the guys quick. And got us a PB a couple times. With a gold split. Oh. This was never... yeah.
Tonight, I am finally defeated.
There you go, guys. World record.
If I
Probably.
fail, then all shall perish. You are
Wasn't too bad.
Fortescue. You will never leave this domain.
We will say, though, when it comes to Glitchless, it's really tough to actually beat your run. It depends more on your decisions and how much health you're willing to miss out on to barely scrape by, rather than how you play, I think. Thank you, Zero, Travolo, Goomba, Matt, Gomast. Yeah, Oxen, for sure. If you could manage to not push him away too much. That's right, Gomast. World record. Thank you, Damien. Yeah, this is the run we can submit and put on the leaderboards. I think this was a good demonstration of a glitchless run. I didn't do any glitch accidentally. Not this time. So with this we can actually get a glitchless category made and put on the leaderboard. And maybe some other guys would be interested in running it. We could find out what the best options are in terms of chalices. I think one chalice is essential. Unless you want to go throwing daggers on the Enchanted Earth boss. And that's going to take you a long time. Especially since you can't super daggers. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what type of bird that is. It's the bird from the ending cutscene, that's all we know. We won't upload this run to YouTube. It may be the record, but it's nothing special. We'll simply highlight it on Twitch. Or at least make Crash aware of it and then maybe delete it later. To not clutter up with junk. Because of course this is it's a completed run, but it's not necessarily the best run of all time. I could easily do another run and beat it. Nah, Zero, no, for sure. Reminds me of the... what was that game? The Ant game. The one that took me like 8 hours to beat. In a supposed speedrun race. I don't know what that game was called. There was vultures in there, something like that. They grabbed you. If you landed in certain spots. That's the one, Oxton, yeah. See, I tried to shut it out of my memories. Thank you, Hijoma. Thank you, Ben. I see you, Dravola. Yeah, good times. I mean, it was funny. It was a good time. Good enough to be remembered. Can't lie about that. Guys, I'm thinking this was the last run for tonight. And are we up for a quick remixing session? Maybe a MediEvil remix? But what tracks are gonna be? 3 out of 5 more records secured. Yeah, man. We got 80%, no DGS, 100%. Glitchless. Are we including max percent? I don't know if I have the record in there anymore. I don't know if anyone considers that